Hi, crafty friends! Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm creating a layout with the February 2026 main kit from My Creative Scrapbook. Now, this month, the kit was filled with the Simple Stories Take Note collection, and I absolutely love it. I think this collection is perfect for just documenting those everyday photos. So that's what we're going to do today. Kind of have a mess on my desk. I have my kit out. I've pulled out a few papers that I think I want to use. I love this camera paper, so I definitely want to use that. I've got a picture that I'm documenting of my daughter and one of her coworkers. My daughter is a hostess at a restaurant. She's 16, and so this is her very first job. So I think that's worth documenting. Now, this is one that I took from her Snapchat. Of course, I'm not allowed to take pictures of her at her work. So I'll take what I can get to document this occasion and this moment in her life. All I did there was cut off the branding strips, and I want to do some paper tearing. But to help me with that, I want to bring in my water brush and my paper tearing ruler. So I first thought I was going to dab some water on the paper, but let me get out the ruler first. And what I find for paper tearing that makes this a lot easier is if you take a water brush and just kind of wet your paper lightly where you want to tear, and then it just tears perfectly. I get a little snag here, so that only means that I don't have enough water in that area, so I'll add a little bit more and continue tearing this paper. These tearing rulers are really nice for that. In fact, I have several, and I sometimes forget to get them out, but today I'm super excited to have them out. Now I realized I had already trimmed this white cardstock down. It's not 12 by 12, so I will end up replacing this with a 12 by 12 piece of white cardstock in just a moment. I also want to tear this piece of paper, and the reason I cut it from the larger sheet was because there's some elements on the back that I think I might want to use on future layouts. So I was cutting apart the piece that I thought I could sacrifice on the other side. So I love that little peachy color. It's like more of a pinkish peach. I don't know what you call that. It's not totally pink, but it's not peach either. It's kind of in between. Either way, I knew I wanted to layer these papers because that camera paper can't go against the white because the background is white, so it needs something to make it stand out. I think I'm going to get away with using the part that I tore off on the other side. I want to go ahead and do the same thing, repeat the same process on the other side, but I don't want it to go all the way down. Just for visual interest, I just wanted a little piece of it. And then as I'm going to glue this down, I want to use some liquid glue. And the reason for that is because I want to take this over to my sewing machine and do a little bit of stitching. And I've heard, I haven't tried it, but I've heard that if you use a tape runner and then take it to your sewing machine, it could like gum up your needle, and that wouldn't be good. So I am going to follow the advice that I have heard and use a liquid glue only when I take it to my sewing machine. I do have the Brother sewing machine, and I heard Paige Evans recommended it one time, so that's the one that I grabbed. I will leave it linked down below, as well as any other products that I'm bringing in today. And I'm going to leave a link to the My Creative Scrapbook website, where if you're not already a kit subscriber, you can sign up to receive your kit. This is the main kit, but they also have a limited edition kit, a creative kit, and an album kit. So I'm sure there's going to be a kit that fits your scrapbooking style. All right, I have the camera strips down on the cardstock, and I also have my peachy pink paper that I'm going to layer under here. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'll take this over to my sewing machine and do some stitching along here. I want to kind of do a wonky stitch. I'm kind of practicing with that. One of my resolutions for 2026 was to either do more stamping and stitching on my layouts, things that just kind of liven up your layout. Now, I felt like on this little pink paper that my tearing was a little wild, so I tamed that down a little bit with my edge distressing tool there. All right, so I think I have everything where I want it. I will set it to the side so that I can take it to the sewing machine in just a moment. Now I know I want to use this title, Hello. This was on the chipboard sticker sheet. And so that is where I'm drawing inspiration for my color. I went to my Cricut design space and just pulled up shapes and found a doily. I feel like behind my photo, I wanted something to make the photo pop a little bit. And so I thought a doily might be nice. So I am pulling in my ink dauber. And so I was finding the one that matched this tattered rose. So one of the things I started off 2026 was getting organized, and I have all of the Distress Oxide inks with the labels, and I also labeled all of my ink blending, what do you call these? Like the ends of them, the ink blending part. So they're all labeled and organized, and oh, it just makes crafting so much more fun. All right, so I am going to put some color on here. I won't make you watch me do all of that. I don't need it in the center because my photo is going to go there in the center. But this sticker was my main inspiration for my color palette. And you can see here, I think that tattered rose is a perfect match to that second L. And so that's kind of how I want that to go. Let me see here. I also I've got some pieces from the ephemera, the little camera. I can't decide how I want that to go, but here you can see off camera, I did go ahead and complete the stitching, and I just did like a wonky stitch through the pink paper, not all the way down on the left side, and then I did some stitching on the right side through the camera paper, and I love that. I did the same stitch, and I think it looks really cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick my photo down. Now, when I was in Cricut Design Space, I did bring in a shape in a 3x4 size so that I knew what size to cut this doily. All right, for my title, so this is a picture of my daughter at work. And since she's at work and she's a hostess, I wanted to use the sticker that said hello. So my title is going to be Hello Hostess Life. And I'm pretty sure that I received these black alphabet stickers in a previous My Creative Scrapbook kit. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they were in a previous kit. In fact, I think I have a couple sheets of these. But of course, I could only find one today. And I realized there's not enough lowercase s's. So I'm going to mix and match my uppercase and lowercase letters to just make it look a little bit wonky and fun and playful. So I'm going to make Hello Hostess Life my title. And I love the way that the black in these letters just really, I think it really just helps bring out the black in the camera. I just love that. Bring out the black in the camera paper. So I have stuck these down using my reverse tweezers. I will struggle a little bit trying to get the dot to the I, but I will eventually get it on here. I want to take this time to say, if you're not following the My Creative Scrapbook website and their Facebook group, I will leave a link to the Facebook group down below in the description box because there's always lots and lots of inspiration shared there. And if you're a kid subscriber, you can also share your creations there, and we would love to see those. All right, I glued my sticker down. I like to add a little more glue anytime I'm using those chipboard stickers. So now I'm looking at all the ephemera. I've got flowers and I've got the little pieces here. I'm going to bring in my stack and sort tray to just kind of dry fit and see what all I have, what all goodies I have here to put on my page. I like this camera better because it matches the design closer to the one that's in the paper. I think that arrow's cute, and I think a pencil's cute, you know, like she takes reservations, so that kind of goes along with that. And then up here in the upper right-hand side, I also want to create a layer or an embellishment cluster. I thought maybe about using those banner strips, but I think they kind of get lost. I really just want some florals and maybe a camera up there as well, since this page kind of focuses on those cameras. So this kit, I think, is perfect for documenting just those everyday photos that you have. You know, there's no real theme to this kit. It's more just every day. And I love that because that's what I have the most of, or just everyday moments. You know, we have holiday collections and and things like that. But this is just more of those every day. And so I'm really excited about it. And I bet I use every piece of paper and piece of ephemera that's in this kit because I love it so much. All right, I am just pulling out some flowers here. I wanted to use that peachy color to bring more of that into the layout. So I'm kind of going to set these up here, and then I'll pause the camera and go in off camera and glue this stuff down so you don't have to watch me do all of that. So I went ahead and glued that down off camera, and I love the way that looks. I think I want to put a little piece of washi over here. It's a sticker, but it looks like washi, just to bring a little more color into the layout. And then I found this wordy bit. I love the Simple Stories wordy bit stickers. This one says real life right now. And then I'm going to pull another one off that says love it. So that's perfect. I do need to go back in and write the name of the restaurant and the date probably on this layout. I didn't do that at the time of filming, but before it goes into my album, those are a couple of things that I want to do. You know, being 16 and having your first job, that's really special. So I definitely want to document all of that. I thought this ticket was cute. It says enjoy, so I placed it right there underneath the camera. And then now I'm pulling in a couple hearts. So I've got like an orangey colored one and a yellow one. And I'm going to find 2 more hearts. I'll place 2 down here in this bottom cluster as well. And I did pull in that little spiral arrow pointing to the title. And now off camera, I did add that little sticker that says smile over there on the right. And now for a finishing touch, I'm going to add some splatters of black with this luster brush from scrapbook.com. So that is going to finish today's layout. I hope you've enjoyed my process video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. If you have any questions about the My Creative Scrapbook kits, leave them down below and I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!